That's right. I don't think the Georgia Bulldogs are going to get it done, and I'm going to tell you why. Come on over here in the studio. Sports-A-Delics, what is up? What is up? I am Reem, and that's my little Reem. Now, as I told you all in the introduction, for the first time in a while, when it comes to the college playoffs, this has been tough this year. But hey, hats off to Alabama, hats off to University of Georgia, the Bulldogs. You all are playing for the marbles. Now, I call it like I see it. I don't think that Georgia is going to win. I don't think that they're going to win. That doesn't mean they can't win. I just don't think that they are. And I'm just going to go through pretty quickly why I'm saying what I'm saying. This goes back, believe it or not, yes, it goes all the way back to the first game of the season when UGA and Clemson squared off. They got the pick six, and ultimately that was the play of the game. But Georgia only scored 3 points on the Clemson defense, okay? And then they march all the way to the season, just, destroying folks until they get to the SEC championship against Alabama. Another good defense. And, well, we seen what happened, right? I've told people all season, don't forget that UGA offense only scored 3 points on Clemson's defense. So that means when they go up against a stellar defense, they're probably going to lose. I said it. But they just didn't see a stellar defense until the SEC championship game against Alabama. What happened? They get mollywopped. They look like a shell of themselves. What's shocking? I tried to tell you all. And so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying about I don't think that they're going to win. Number one, they have better quarterback play. Bryce Young, Tim Duncan Jr., he has ice in his veins. We know that, okay? And sometimes you just need a guy to make a play. If it comes down to the quarterback just being able to make a play, Bryce Young, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, he's going to be that dude. And it is difficult now. It's difficult to beat a team twice in the same season, especially, less than or right at a month apart. That's tough to do. But that's the only thing that Georgia has in their favor. Your defense, your offense isn't going to get any better 2 or 3 weeks, now versus then. That's just not the realistic aspect when you talk about high level sports. You don't just magically get better. UGA, what did they do against Alabama that you can walk away from the SEC championship saying, oh, yeah, if we meet them again, we're going to whoop their ass? What did they do well? Like, what weakness did they exploit, with Alabama? Sure. Georgia beat the brakes off of Michigan. Well, we all knew that that was going to happen, right? Michigan, by all accounts, overachieved, really wasn't supposed to be there. They played out of their minds against Ohio State, and here we are. That's why you have UGA playing against Alabama. But when you look at the numbers and why Alabama was successful against UGA, again, what significant thing has changed? You know what? Because Kirby and his coaching staff made no adjustments. Or maybe they did. Now, I hate to just throw Clemson in here, but guys, this is Sports-A-Delic. I tell it like it is. We were a shell of ourselves. I'm hoping that we can come back. I don't know how long we're going to be out of the playoffs, but I'm hoping we can get back. If not, hey, we had a good run. But the reason why, again, this goes back to the Clemson piece. The 2018-2019 season, when we mollymopped Alabama 44-16. It may appear that Saban didn't make any adjustments. It wasn't that he didn't make adjustments. If a team is just better, there are no adjustments to be made. And I think as a team, a complete team, Alabama this season is better than Georgia. Now, if you disagree with that and you just want to make it face to face and speak your piece, whoever you are, I'm fine with that. That's why it's called webcam. If you want a webcam, I'm not here to have an opinion or debate. Let's break down the game. Let's break down the numbers. If you want to chop it up, you tell me why you think UJ is going to win. I just didn't see anything that Alabama needs to do differently to beat Georgia. I seen a whole hell of a lot that Georgia just wasn't able to do. And again, I don't think you're just going to start doing it. But there are some opportunities in that secondary. You know, Alabama's secondary could be a little suspect. But here's the other thing. UGA's offensive line, I don't think that they are ready for the defensive line. And we all know in football, I'm a woman and I know this. In football, you got to control the line of scrimmage. I don't think that UGA is going to be able to slow down Alabama's offense enough to be successful and win the national championship. And I don't know what the hell happened. UGA did not look like the number one defense. But see, that's because Saban is better and his coaching staff is better at making those adjustments and neutralizing those guys. They put them in kind of the hurry up. You know, they did a lot of things. But again, if you want to rap about it, you don't like what I'm saying, you just think I'm a chick running my damn mouth and I don't know what I'm talking about, then you know you can get at me, right? My father. This is my father, not yours. Thanks for tuning in. I want to hear your comments. And like I said, if you want to get at me, just let me know. Just leave me a message saying, hey, you and me on the webcam, and let me get in that ass.